Good evening, one. Good evening, all my goons, goonettes, goondems. It is your Velon Wolf back at it again, giving you what you need to proceed, so on and so forth. So, Valentine's season's coming up. You know what that means. Absolutely nothing for you because you have nothing going on. However, that is what I've decided to give my life to help you with. That's right, Rizz tips. Save your applause for after you start macking. If you're wondering where I am, I'm in an industrial facility. That's where my parents having a divorce in the other room. Also, I'm recording using this as a microphone because if I use my actual phone microphone, you hear my voice echo throughout this industrial bunker and fallout shelter. And also, I think it's just really funny to use a Razer headset for this. That's why I love hearing the rattling whenever I'm recording. And it makes me sound like dog water. That's why we do what we do, ladies and gentlemen. There's a hat on my head because I keep moving my head around because hair's in my face and I get uncomfortable really easily. I think I have autism. Anyways, that's not the point. Point is Rizz. What is Rizz? You know what I mean? That's what you ask yourself every day because you don't got Rizz. And if you do got Rizz and you're still single for Valentine's Day, that means you suck at it. Both reasons, I'm here for you. So, what is Rizz? Charisma. How to flirt. The act of knowing how to flirt. Duke Dennis, Kai Snap, Phantom Tax, Holy Gyat. So on. So on, so on. I really doubt that my quality in this video is going to be funny, but I really love looking at this. I hate looking at myself, though. Let's keep it going. Shall we? Step 1. How to open. Easy? No. That's why you are where you are, and that's why I am giving you this advice, how to open. So, let's say you want to, spark up a conversation. Here's a couple things you want to do to get her with you easy speasy, or at least in a talking stage of some sort. According to Crack Good Notes, I wrote down, I saw you. Simple. You make her feel noticed, you make her feel welcomed. I saw you. Give it a 1,000-yard stare. Number 2. Hey. Right. If she loves anime, manga, all that sort, hey, maybe if you make yourself a cosplay girl, hit her with one of those. Hey. I'm gonna hate editing this. Number 3. I want you. Matter of fact, here. I want you. So those are some simple openers you can use. I want you. You know, you need her, you want her. Cut the chit chat. None of those, hey, did you fall from heaven? I'm gonna eat your ass. None of that. Straight up, look at her in the eyes. I want you. Should be easy enough. Should be easy enough. You can understand this. I can understand this. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. This isn't the olden days anymore. You know, you don't put a nickel or something in a phone booth talking about, hey, can I dial up? No, you text people. Now, how you gonna text her? I don't care. I care about how you gonna text her. That's right. That's what I care about. You know, it can be through, your RCS, SMS, iMessage, it can be through, I don't know, Instagram DMs, IG DMs, she swipes up Snapchat, you know what I mean? Could be through a Facebook private messages, Marketplace, something. If she's Asian, WeChat. If she's Hispanic, WhatsApp, you feel me? Twitter, TikTok, I don't care. Send her 1 billion of those TikTok gifts. Hope for the best. Let's fix this, shall we? How do you open up on a text? That also grabs you by the chest. Grabs you by the chest harder than it would in person, kinda. Hit her with something like, hey, remember me? Easy. E-Z. Why? Because she's gonna remember you, silly. If she get, you know what I mean? If it's like through social media, she's gonna see your face. If it's through, hopefully you post yourself. She's gonna see your face, if it's through, iMessage, she's gonna see something. Hey, remember me? Easy peasy, lemons greasy. Now, Let's say she's she doesn't respond within a 1 to 5 minute span. Double text her. Hello? Anyone there? Something like that, you feel me? The double text is key because now she's seeing your noti again. Anyone there? Triple text her. 3 times the text, 3 times the charm. 3 texts is all you need to get the show on the road, right? Right? Feel me there? Now, let's say she's trying to ghost you, you assume, you know what I mean? You're not hearing from her, especially after you're trying to swipe up on her. Check this out. Oh my god, my house is on fire! See that? Now you're getting her attention. Oh my god, I just hurt myself! You feel me? Now she's concerned about you. I've been thinking about ending it all. She's gonna be like, oh my god, what happened? Nothing, silly. I'm trying to get with you. And your pants. Easy, easy, easy. Once again, they don't come to me for rizz advice for nothing. It's just so hard trying to get through this. So let's say when texting she says something that might stump you. For example. Oh, hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta take a shower. Without me? See, now, the whole without me thing is getting a real bad rep because a lot of people are using it. But you know what else a lot of people use? Soap. And it does the job well. Without me? We can talk tomorrow. I gotta go to bed. Damn! Without me? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying with this? Hold on, I gotta go take a piss. Damn, without me! Works. Easy. Straight. To the point. Now, let's say you want to take this conversation elsewhere. Could be, I don't know, you want to take it to the park, you want a picnic, take it to the movies, you know, the Bronx, anywhere. I don't care anymore. Take her anywhere. Let's lead you to that. So, according to my notes labeled how to see her, it's like 2 bullet points, but they're both really important. So, you gotta transition to it. Damn, girl, I miss you. You probably never met this woman in your life. Ever. Damn, girl, I miss you. Now you're kind of guilt tripping her into the, I miss you too. She probably does it. She probably hates you. But we're ignoring that fact. Because remember, you never give up, ever. That's what John Cena said. He said, never give up. Something like that. I forgot. Hustle, loyalty, respect. You can't see me. I remember those two. I just can't remember the rest. You want to go somewhere? Or let's go somewhere. Real easy one is to gotta go through the IG reels. You gotta go through the TikToks. You gotta send her one and be like, hey, did you see what I sent you? This looks cool. We should do some time. Now she's gonna be like, oh my god, so sugoi desu. Or what have you. So let's say in this situation, this girl you're talking to reveals to information she should have revealed from the beginning because she owes you everything and you owe her nothing. She has a man's. Boo sound effects. What do? You gotta make that guy look stupid. Because remember, every relationship is temporary besides the one that you're gonna have with her. That's gonna be permanent. You're gonna make sure of it. So you gotta make her man look like a bum. For example, let's say she goes to you for, advice. Let's say her and her man have an argument. Take her side. Not just that, make her man's side look stupid. Even if you agree with it. For example. Maybe we had a crazy argument today. Did he hit you? Easy. Easy, straight to the point, easy. I don't know, I'm just really not... I just don't like how my man's acting right now. You should break up with him. Straight to the point, you're cutting the emotional support, 'cause she doesn't need that. She doesn't need emotional support. She's already fine as is. Her man is making her bad. Cut the man out. You feel me? Does he hit you? That's red flags. That's an easy one. Red flags. You know, that's what's pretty much common nowadays. You know. Damn. He wears that. That's red flags right there. Damn, he made you cut ties with your ex? Red flags. I would never do that to my woman. If you were my woman, that's another fun one. If you were my girl, if I was your man, I would never do that. You, once again, you gotta make yourself much more up the ladder, you feel me? I always pictured you with someone else. Easy. The reason why it's so easy is because now, like, you're putting it in her head that she deserves better, which is you're better. Always. Even if you suck. Even if you're the worst guy ever, you're better than that. Because she's not with you. So you're better than that. Here's a fun wrist tip. Taking a break from the whole thing. Let's say you want to know more about her. You don't gotta ask her questions that don't waste time, like, where you from? Damn, I wonder what our last names would look like if we were married. Public records. Search up her full name. Then, look for ones that match. Public records will tell you everything. Her phone number, her email address, everything connected to her email address, her actual address. You can find her house online, dude. You can find her house. Ship her things. Go on Amazon and ship her things without her knowledge and then sign it off as yourself. It's so romantic. I remember I saw a movie from like billions of years ago of like this dude who was sending this woman packages of gifts, gift baskets, roses, chocolates, anonymously. Your secret lover. That was romantic. Do that. Do that. Anonymously ship her these things. And then reveal yourself. Not like what's under here, but I mean like reveal like that you were the one shipping her things. She'll immediately fall to her knees. So, let's say she's not feeling you. Because you're a munch. Let's say she's not feeling you, dude. How do you handle rejection? Let me see what my Spark notes say. Good notes. One thing. No means hard to get. There's no such thing as no when it comes to flirting. No never means no when it comes to flirting. And that's it. Like, no advances, no hands off. But no doesn't mean no. No just means she's being hard to get. You feel me? If you hit her with the without me, she's gonna be like, ew, no. Eventually she'll be like, okay, maybe get in the shower with me. Maybe get in my bed. Maybe we can split the toilet together. You feel me? No doesn't mean no when it comes to flirting. No means not yet. Keep trying. You know, maybe eventually she'll want you. She'll need you. I remember some of the other shots. I saw like a side profile of myself, and I noticed my jaw looked really weak. So I'm just kind of mewing and like making the mewing. If nothing's there. I remember like I went to the dentist, orthodontist, like years ago. And then they're saying, we're gonna make a jaw surgery for you because your jaw is underdeveloped. But the thing is, I was still a junior in high school, so I couldn't really be like, what do you mean? How is my jaw underdeveloped? I'm not even developed yet, you know, like mentally, you feel me? So like, I was always kind of like, oh, I need jaw surgery. And they're like, if you get older, you might gain weight, you might asphyxiate, die. And I'm like, dude, that's fucking crazy. Like, I'm literally so petite and vulnerable. What do you mean by that? I never got it. And now I'm still gonna have like other like facial surgeries, but never like jaw related, because like one wrong move and then like my whole face is paralyzed. And I'm not trying to get through that, but I mean still it's like I gotta stick to mewing, you know what I mean, guys? It's hard out there for me. It's hard out there for me. It's really hard. Let's say you finally get to meet your dime piece IRL in real life. You know what I mean? You gotta get it with that good old-fashioned IRL rizz. For example. Hey, where my hug at? Hey, where my hug at? Hoping you heard that one, right? And hoping you heard the clap. The clap is signature because you just caught her attention like that, in a very normal way. And having your arms all the way spread out, that is giving up as much surface area for her to get into your arms, give you your signature hug. Easy, straightforward to the point. Now, here's another good one. Guess who? Let's try that again. Guess who? Covering her eyes, saying guess who. You know who it is. She knows who it is. But you're gonna make it real dramatic and loud. Make sure she's in front of her friends so you can embarrass yourself in front of them too. Here's another good one. Got your phone. Let's run that by again. Got your phone. See the whole got your phone thing? You're messing with her, you're teasing with her, you feel me? Like the whole point here is you're playing around with her and she's loving it. Even if she's telling you to stop. She loves it. Now, let's say, hey, where my hug at? But she don't give you the hug. What now? So no hug? Now the reason why that's so valuable is because now you're making her feel guilty. Now it's like, oh, now he deserves a hug for looking like an idiot in front of my friends and I. Once again, let's run the whole thing back. Hey, where my hug at? So no hug? See, that's important because now you're leading yourself into a situation in which he used to give you a hug. Or she feels really guilty about it because he's such a nice guy, he's just a stand-up dude who's willing to see her every day. Inspirational. Innovation that what? Excites. Innovation that excites. This hat really flattens my hair and I look stupid with it on. Like, compared to the other hats, I had like more hats. They're on like a storage closet right now because I'm still moving into this crib. Not looking good. However, let's keep this up. I have like this final section here in like the good notes where it just says take it all home, right? So I'm just gonna take a guess that 2 to 3 hours ago I said I was gonna wrap it up. So let's just wrap it up. What did we learn today? I learned a couple things myself too on this experience with you guys. One, I'm never doing this again. I hate filming and I can't be alone with my own thoughts. Two, Number three, you need to just put yourself out there. No doesn't always mean stop when it comes to flirting. No really just means look for another way when it comes to flirting. You know what I mean? If she doesn't want to hang out with you through one of the Instagram reels you sent her, try hanging out with her to a TikTok you sent her, or another TikTok you sent her, or another TikTok you sent her. Triple texting is key. You gotta keep her on her toes. You gotta be like, hey girl, I want you. You got a man's? I want you more than he wants you. I'd give my whole world to be with a girl like you. I'm wondering why he's not more like me. Do your parents beat you? I would never beat you. Easy, simple, straight to the point. My wrist tips, these are the free ones. Normally you gotta pay for this shit. Normally you gotta give me a whole $1 billion for this, and I'm giving it to you for free. Why? Because I love y'all. I just don't love myself. It's just been so hard nowadays to like keep it going, you know, keep it pushing. Like whenever I'm under this loft bed, I always wondered how like satisfying it'd be to have this thing fall on me. You know what I mean? Like it just makes sense. It's just not like none of this is even remotely worth it anymore, and I just don't feel like the energy to keep going. So I just kind of push myself. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I'll just post like come Tuesday. Maybe I'll just, you know what I mean? But it's like it's really none of it worth it. Like I do this whole joke about the whole wrist tips thing as like a gag, as like a pulling their leg, like making myself look more than what I am. You know, I'm really not confident. I don't talk to women. I think pretty girls are like like a Satan spawn, where like the second that you talk to them, they have like a third mouth open up on their neck, and like a second one on their forehead, where they just devour you alive, because I'm just so fearful of change. I'm fearful of different things. If I be quite frank with you guys, if I were to be like so honest with you guys, it's just so hard to just keep it pushing. But I just do it naturally, because regardless of how I feel right now, tomorrow I'm also gonna be here. You know what I mean? Like, regardless of what today is, tomorrow is still gonna be coming by. That's kind of like the essence of Come Tuesday. You may have got me tonight, and come Tuesday, maybe not. I may have the worst day of my life. Come Tuesday, it's gonna be something different, probably. The whole essence of probably, the whole mystery behind the maybes of life is truly why I'm still here. Also because I lack commitment. That being said, guys, I hope you have a great day, and I hope I never need to do this video again.